Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into one of the most mind-bending questions imaginable. What lies outside of our universe? And even more, if the multiverse theory is true, what's beyond that? It's a question that pushes the very limits of human comprehension. So buckle up, because things are about to get weird. First, let's quickly set the stage. When we talk about the universe, we usually mean everything we can observe, all the stars, galaxies, cosmic microwave background radiation. This vast, incredibly old, and constantly expanding. Then we have the multiverse theory. This isn't just one idea, but a collection of theoretical frameworks suggesting that our universe might just be one of many. Maybe an infinite number of universes, each with slightly different physical laws, or maybe universes branching off from every quantum decision. It's a fascinating concept that attempts to solve some big cosmic puzzles. But here's where it gets tricky. If our universe is expanding, what is it expanding into? And if there are many universes in a multiverse, what are they contained within? It's tempting to imagine a big, empty space, but that's where our conventional understanding breaks down. Think of it this way. Imagine you're an ant on the surface of a balloon. As the balloon inflates your universe, the surface gets bigger, but you're still confined to that 2D surface. There's no outside for you to go into within that 2D reality. Similarly, our universe might be a 3D or 4D with time, surface embedded in something higher dimensional that we can't perceive. So what's beyond? One answer, a rather unsatisfying one for some, is nothing. But what does nothing truly mean when we're talking about the fabric of reality? Is it an empty void? Or is it a complete absence of space, time, matter, and energy? Cosmologists sometimes talk about a pre-geometric state. Before the Big Bang, or before our universe emerged, there might not have been what we understand as space and time. Imagine it like this. You can't talk about north or south before you define the Earth's poles. Similarly, the concepts of outside or beyond might only make sense within a defined space-time. Another fascinating idea comes from string theory and M-theory, the concept of higher dimensions and brane worlds. What if our entire 3D universe, along with time, is just a brane, a sort of cosmic membrane floating in a higher dimensional space that we can't directly interact with? Picture it like sheets of paper stacked on top of each other. Each sheet is a 2D universe. We, as 3D beings, can easily see that they are stacked in a 3D space. But if you were a flatlander living on one sheet, you wouldn't be able to perceive the other sheets or the 3D space they exist within. In this scenario, other universes wouldn't be far away in our space, but rather nearby in a dimension we can't perceive. What if the multiverse itself is just a tiny ripple in something much grander? Some theories suggest a cosmic foam, a vast, ever-fluctuating quantum medium from which new universes are constantly bubbling up. Imagine it like an ocean, and each universe is a tiny bubble forming and popping on the surface. In this view, there's no outside in the traditional sense, but rather an underlying primordial quantum substrate from which all reality emerges. Our laws of physics, our constants, our very dimensions, they could just be local manifestations within this larger, chaotic, and incredibly rich cosmic environment. This one is a fan favorite and a bit of a curveball: simulation theory. What if our entire universe, and even the multiverse, is a sophisticated computer simulation? If that were the case, then what lies outside would be the real, fundamental reality where the simulation is being run. This could be another universe, a more advanced civilization, or even something entirely beyond our current imagination. It shifts the question from what's out there physically to what's the nature of the ultimate reality running this show. It's a truly mind-bending thought that forces us to question the very nature of existence. Now, here's the crucial part. It's entirely possible that what lies outside is fundamentally unknowable to us. Our brains, our senses, and even our most advanced physics are products of this universe. We think in terms of space, time, cause, and effect concepts that might not apply to whatever lies beyond. Imagine trying to explain color to someone who was born blind. No matter how many analogies you use, they won't truly grasp the concept because their sensory apparatus isn't equipped for it. Similarly, our cognitive framework might be inherently limited when trying to comprehend something that transcends our fundamental dimensions and physical laws. So, where does this leave us? With more questions than answers, certainly, but that's the beauty of cosmology. It forces us to confront the limits of our knowledge and expand our intellectual horizons. Whether it's a higher dimension, a cosmic foam, a simulation, or something we can't even begin to imagine, the journey to understand what lies beyond our cosmic boundaries is one of humanity's most profound endeavors. Every new discovery in physics, every advancement in telescopes, brings us a tiny step closer to unraveling these ultimate mysteries. What do you think lies beyond? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this cosmic exploration, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more mind-bending science, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next adventure.